Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more expert speaker over here. Mr. Sumesh Menon, Associates, is a specialized architectural and professional interior design firm.
Thank you, guys. I'm Sumesh. I'm going to talk very less. I've not done a very elaborate presentation. One sec. So we'll talk about all the restaurants that we did, one of the recent ones, and not on material, the flow of restaurants. We'll start with So this is an interesting restaurant that we're doing in Sri Lanka. This is touching the sea. It's almost on the periphery of the border of between the sand and sea. And it has an indoor, outdoor, I'll just go back. There's a structure that we're creating. As you know, Sri Lanka has a lot of wind towards the sea. There's a cyclone, all kinds. So we need to keep corrosion in mind. We need to keep the wind pressure in mind. So these are things what we've done. We've got glulam from Germany. It's one of the hardest woods that we can use. And we created these tall structures. And this is how you see it from inside. And they have to be weatherproof, rainproof, all of it. That's how the interiors are. Most of these are being made in India and being sent on a do-it-yourself kit, and we're shipping it from here because artisans and everybody is based out of Bombay, and we're making this and we're knocking it off and sending it there. So what you're seeing is all cane, hardwood. There is a terrazzo floor. Anything that you're seeing here is all the natural material. This is the outdoor area. The entire place is like about 5,000 square feet. And we're not using any air conditioning because Sri Lanka doesn't need it. They're mostly the English tourists have been coming here. Even these furniture are all outdoor material. We've been using glulam on the thing. There's an MCM sheet. Yeah. You guys want to ask me anything on this, or we'll talk about this later? This is a Japanese restaurant that we did right now. We handed over last week. It's a small space. The focus here is Japanese food, and there's an interesting bar that we made. Again, this whole concept is we worked closely with artisans. There's a lighting designer, Prashant. He made these lights. If you can see all these bar displays, they're all made of M-Seal from another artist. So we've collaborated a lot with local artisans, and that's how we got most of these things done. We've got a terrazzo floor. We've got a trellis on the walls, which has art inside. All these are customized. Keeping budget in mind. Hospitality doesn't have a great budget, so we need to always keep budget in mind. There's another Asian restaurant all in Bombay, Takumi. Here we have an indoor-outdoor space. We have a bar inside. We have an elevated area. So we play a lot with layouts. We play with levels. We don't keep it flat, so that makes the whole place interesting. And we've raised all this area here. All the seatings are different. So you have a choice to sit on a tall table. You have a dining area. And these are all outdoor places. This also is semi-covered. Even in the semi-covered place, we're putting an air condition. I'll show you guys. So this is something, a new age concrete, very lightweight to achieve this. So we use this one cuboid throughout. indoor, outdoor. That's that one design philosophy we've carried out in the entire restaurants. Again, here we've closely worked with an lighting designer, same Prashant, and he's made this. So we're not repetitive with any of our projects. That's the key that I would tell you guys, don't repeat your work. And most of these things are all customized. So if we're seeing this thing, and to achieve this kind of thickness, we could only do it with a lightweight material. So that's how we got this done out of sight, and then we got them assembled here. And the same design language is going on the outdoor. So we've got that same cuboid running throughout. And then we've done a jigsaw Indian stone flooring. And all these lamps, if you see, are all cane customized. This is an interesting project in Indore. The brand is Dome because it's inside a dome. So this entire periphery you're seeing is a dome which is 30 feet ceiling height. And then it has its outdoor section. We've carved out the bar in the center. So if you see the bar, we've got a bottle display inside, and all periphery of the bar is the seating. And then we've got 3 levels to it. We've raised this to the topmost, and then it drops down to all of this. And this is your entrance here. And then you've got seating outside also. We've got here, there's a bar outdoor and an indoor bar. I'll just show you all. So that's a skylight. For the daytime, you'll see a lot of light coming in. And nighttime, we've done this installation by this famous artist, Ankun Mitra. He's done this. And it's in paper. And he's dropped this. All this, what you're seeing is wooden slats. So you'll yet get natural light coming in. And we've cladded this whole thing. And the entire dome is on concrete. And we've insulated it so the sound doesn't go outside. And the bar's in the center. So the hero of the space is the bar. And everything revolves around it. Yeah, so I was telling you guys, this is all cladded with wooden slats, acoustically treated, and this can take a lot of sound. And that is the levels that I was talking about, the flooring level. There's a place called Mirage. Again, there's an indoor-outdoor space. There's a bar inside and there's a bar outside. And then there's a glass partition here. There's a DJ on both the areas. Again, we've played with levels. So there's a dining section here. This is a bar with all tall seatings. I'll show you an image so you'll know what I'm talking about. So this is the bar that is outside. The entire design philosophy runs on this fish scale. So there's fish scale throughout. And that's that one design we've taken in, out and in. And there's the same Mirage that's even there in Bangalore, so we had to take some inspiration from there. The Medusa is their logo. Yeah, so this is how the bar is with different levels, your seating. This faces the airport. And this has this terracotta cladding in, and we've recessed certain places, added a light for the interesting element that you're seeing. The same bar continues with another one in, and your fish scale runs all over. And you've got these terracotta grid that we made with these lights peeping through. Yeah. So and that we've cladded at the bar too. So this has a kind of a granite which has this finish done on it, so it's not skidding, so you don't slip in this place. In high traffic, there's something that in the day you have this light coming in. Yeah, that's it. I made it short. I hope I'm not boring you guys. Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you. So the key is not to repeat your material and to make it dramatic. When people come to us, the expectation levels are high. So we're constantly researching on all kinds of material. And there has to be a drama in the space. You can't leave it. And usually, the bar is the hero of our space. So we position the bar in such a way where when you come and you enter, you see the bar the first thing. And of course, pricing is always there. It's hospitality, so budget is always budget, budget, budget. And about the space and dramas, you get a brief from the owner. What's the whole space going to be? Is it bar-centric, food-centric? Is it going to be a very clubby place? And then it's the area that you're working in. Is it a rooftop? Is it somewhere tucked inside? Is it a basement? All of that, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.